Okay, so for the lateral wrist stretch, you want to start with your hands up against your chest, interlock the fingers. You want to make sure when you do extend and push out, you want to make sure that your pinkies stay interlocked. Another important thing when you're doing this is to make sure that your thumbs are together. So you bring your thumbs into your chest, push out. For the prayer stretch, we want to make sure that we start with our hands facing each other, palms together, and we want to start at our head with our elbows touching together. You want to slowly go down, always pushing your palms together. And when you come back up, make sure that your elbows touch, each time getting further and further into the stretch as you go down. The reverse prayer stretch is exactly the opposite. So you want the back of your hands together. Starting at your waistline, you go up your body, and as you get higher, the most important thing to do is to make sure that you're squeezing those elbows together. Internal and external rotations. So for this, the most important thing is to ensure that your elbow is pinned up against the side of your body. You want to try to maintain a locked wrist as you're rotating externally or internally. There are many variations of this. You can do it with a band. That's usually my favorite way to do this exercise. So the half bow. This one is very similar to internal-external rotation in terms of working the rotator cuff muscles. So for this one, you want to maintain a 90-degree angle at your elbow and make sure that your arm is parallel to the ground. You want to also make sure to lock out that wrist. So this lat stretch, use a flat bench to rest your elbows on and use a weighted bar. It could just be a barbell, but you want to maintain a flat back and push your head in between your arms to really feel it in the lat area. And it's also a good way to practice that front rack position. The banded front rack stretch, this is my second favorite stretch for the front rack position. So you just slip your hand through like that, and then you turn to face outwards and walk out. You continue to walk out until you feel tension or stretch in that lat and chest area. Try to keep your arm bent at 90 degrees, and if you can get it to go further than that, that's good. You can continue to lean to continue to feel that stretch. Lastly is the front rack elbow punches. You're basically going to get into that front rack position. You want the barbell lightly touching your throat, and you're going to punch your elbows up to the ceiling with a slight pause at the top. I hope you guys enjoy this, and I really hope you find it helpful.